I take notice of the planetary alignments. So as the moon and the sun and all the planets move through the solar system, they cross through various zodiac signs. And I always observe where they are in the night sky, and I always observe what zodiac sign they're passing through. Now, if you're interested in zodiac signs and you're interested in the solar system and the history of astrology, you can go to my website and it's all on there. All you've got to do is do a search for it. But also on Facebook, if you look my name up on Facebook, you'll find my page on Facebook. And whenever the alignment is happening, whenever the moon or the sun or the planets are moving past a zodiac sign, I give you that alignment on the day that it happens, so that you can then look into the different affinities for that sign. Mercury in Aries. Today, Mercury transits the constellation of Aries. Mercury in Aries thinks fast and speaks faster. The mind here is a drawn sword, sharp, direct, and entirely uninterested in diplomatic padding. Ideas arrive like sparks, bright, sudden, and demanding immediate action. There is a brilliance in this placement, the courage to say the unsayable and think the unthinkable. In retrograde, these quick thoughts turn inwards, revisiting unfinished arguments and reconsidering impulsive decisions before the charge resumes. Aries is a fire sign. The fire element is expressed through inspired acts that are led by intuitive impulses. It's the surge forward onto new ground, often without restraint. Fire is a catalyst to both initiating and completing metaphysical demonstrations. This symbol signifies upward mobility, forward motion, rising flames, and aspirations to solar embodiment. Aries quality is cardinal. The role of the cardinal quality is to push forward, be first, initiate. In Aries, cardinal is a catalyst, a firebrand that inspires others by being totally committed to an overall vision. Cardinal shows the way, instigates, ready to forge ahead with plans and attract those that can support their efforts. Cardinal qualities denote leadership and the tendency to be outgoing through being engaged with the world in a dynamic way. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars rules physical strength and symbolizes predominantly male energy. Philosophically, Mars represents a need to temper primal urges while at the same time embracing the fire within. Mars symbolism is relevant to cycles and the natural rhythms of life and death. On the one hand, we have the driving force of new beginnings, followed by a period of thoughtful retreat and a symbolic death to the things which no longer serve. When Mercury enters Aries, communications come as quick decisions with very little thinking things over. You will feel very direct and candid, being quick to the point almost to aggression when faced with opposing ideas. This feeling comes from a frustration, sensitivity, and defensiveness of your opinions felt during this alignment. The energy at this time brings an innocent charm which forsakes details as irrelevant in favour of function and straightforward communication. The enthusiasm you feel at this time brings new ideas and visionary intelligence of an idealistic nature. Take care not to take criticism or negative feedback personally while Mercury sits in Aries, as this is a changeable time and you may move on to something more exciting. You may feel very excited about promoting your new ideas at this time. This excitement will be infectious to others as you come across as motivating and fun in your narrative. Don't be disappointed and impatient if others do not share your passions. Your decisions are your own, and you must understand that it's okay for others to sit on the fence if they are unsure. Mercury in Aries brings a mental agility, allowing you to think well on your feet. Obstacles in the path may feel terribly frustrating, but don't allow this to flow over to other areas in your life, such as bad communication due to impatience. You may feel a lack of concentration over long periods and become opinionated with restless and nervous energy. Keep yourself busy during this alignment and avoid becoming a know-it-all with your sometimes tactless opinions just to win arguments. Let your confidence inspire others and learn to stick with important projects no matter how boring you feel the details may have become. This alignment brings an impulsive, witty, and inventive air that can lead to great conversations. You may not wish to delve too deeply into any one subject, but your enthusiasm and sometimes brutal honesty will inspire others through your direct style. With Mercury in Aries, it is sometimes beneficial to adopt some self-restraint to stop your thoughts from translating directly into words. Sometimes a little more tact is more useful than the brute force of your honest words. You will feel that your energy is endless at this time and will never get tired of learning and creating new projects. Capitalize on this forever youthful and spirited energy, but be aware of the mischievous side to this nature and avoid causing a commotion and stirring things up just to impress people with your competitive mental strategies.